Your field stabilized. Intaro Atun.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered! Today, gonna be a PvZ here on Polypoid. It's a 2020 replay featuring Mini and herO. Bottom right, gonna be a purple Protoss. So I don't see these very often. It's gonna be Mini, and on the bottom left, it's gonna be herO. The Zerg player, he is blue today. This is an RJB replay sent to me over Discord. Again, check out RJB at RJB TV. Subscribe to him. He has a lot of important contacts with StarCraft players, and that is how I get these replays, these recent replays anyway. A lot of my older replays came from Team Liquid forum posts back in 2015 and 16, maybe earlier than that. And the more recent replays are entirely, well, mostly due to RJB contacting pros and asking for replays or maybe buying replays. And again, thanks RJB for all that you do for the channel. Okay, so Terror the Overlord, scouting the right way on this giant 4-player map. Yep, you're scouting the right way. Enjoy the grass, because a Dragoon or a Corsair is gonna hunt you down. Gateway first opening, and an overpool from herO. Best is watching. Jung Babo's watching. I don't know who that is. And the probe. Are you gonna scout the right way? Yes, you're gonna scout the right direction. Here on Polypoid. And I'm gonna block the hatch. I'm gonna try to block the hatch. Thinking about blocking the hatch. Not really doing that. Okay. Whatever. Just kinda popping out, and another drone comes down to go for that hatch, I'm guessing. Or are you just trying to kill it? Oh, drone, pull back. Yeah, you go turn into a hatchery, because then all of your HP that's missing doesn't matter anymore. Perfect. Okay, that was great. Good play there from herO. We're surprised by this? No. It's herO. herO's great. So Terror the Overlord scouts in, sees the gateway, says, okay, we have to prepare for some zealot pressure, but good news for me, I went for an overpool, so things are good here. Now, there's a bit of a realization here. I don't cast really anything but macro games unless it's a sneaky twofer, right? So, if this was a hatch first play, and it was a gate first play from the Protoss, and herO lost to it, then it would just be a short game, right? And I wouldn't cast it, again, unless it's part of a sneaky twofer. So, yeah, getting lucky with the overpool, so it could be a macro game. Anyway... Nexus at 2 minutes and 53 seconds, and a third hatch up along this left side. Okay. All right, I'm down with all of this. I like what we're seeing here from herO. He sees the Nexus timing, says, okay, it's not 2-gate stuff. We're not getting a cyber core before the Nexus. Definitely not much that can ruin my day here. I'll make a bunch of lings, sure. This pro will never be caught in the history. Oh, hold on. Angles, though. Oh, angles matter. Never mind. If you're getting chased directly, then yeah, I'm not going to get caught. At least not enough times to really be a problem. But then if you do the angle stuff, it's good. So third base, there we go. I'm getting attacked by zealots. There's 2 more popping across the map right now. Try to see what's up. These lings catch them. Out in the middle here. Don't get a surround. He's not even really going for that surround. And some superior micro. Dude, no way. Oh, they killed every one of those lings. 2 HP and 1 HP on the... Are you kidding me? 2 kills and 4 kills on those boys. That's insanely good micro from Mini. What an opening. And then the Zergling walks up and finishes them both off. So herO got the last laugh there. This Zealot's all poked and, you know, getting poked and prodded behind this mineral line, and he's going to die too. He's got 3 kills. Not bad. He's not a, you know, he's not a shame upon his family. Forge coming in. And cyber core now. There we go. Interesting. Going for the Forge before the cyber core. He's worried about the number of lings he's seeing from herO here and just being better safe than sorry. Oh, the lings got the run. Oh, sort of run. Okay, 2 lings got in. Don't just go for scouting here. Don't fight. Oh, look at the probes blocking though. Dude, Mini with the probe blocks. Ooh, almost got this guy with 4 HP. Kakaru's here. Kakaru. What's up, Kakaru? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, it feels like. Glad you can be back on the channel, dude. So yeah, Zergling's going to be annoying to deal with until you get a couple Dragoons out, or maybe just one Dragoon should be enough to handle it. Because, yeah, Zealots are never going to catch Lings. Not until they have speed. And even then, if these Lings have speed, which Metabolic Boost is on the way, after the lair is done, obviously. Is there a Spire, or are we just doing... What's... herO, what's your play, man? You can't get a lair if you're just planning on Ling flooding. You got to use that tech for something. Oh, my gosh. It is so hard to surround a professional Protoss' Zealots with slow Lings, man. Even with speed Lings. Did you see that? The Lings were trying to surround him, and he was just like nudging himself in the right direction to block off that surround path, and then he gets into that spot, which is exactly what he wanted. More Zealots. There's your Spire. Okay. So is the Spire late? Maybe. Maybe he just made enough Zerglings to handle the Zealots that keep coming across the map and trying to ruin his day. So it does slow down the Spire, but it also slows down, you know, the Stargate, which is just now producing its first Corsair. But, you know, actually, that seems pretty fine. Citadel coming in, too. A couple more gateways. Yeah, I think Mini's all right. I really do. Mini's getting Corsair production, I mean, before the Spire is even halfway complete. Okay, these Zealots, they're not winning the game necessarily, but they are getting some really nice kill counts. Just really taking a lot of Zerglings with them today. And herO's doing as good as he can, but yeah, Zealots are just tanky, and if they're positioned in a place where they can't get surrounded, they're going to get 3 to 4 kills. Maybe sometimes 2, but it's really rare for a Zealot, in this game at least, to only get 1 kill, or like 0 kills. Once again, trying to get a surround on this guy, and he does take an alternate path, where only 2 Lings can attack him, which is still a problem, but this guy's got 3 kills before he goes down. That's what I'm telling you. They're getting 3 to 4 kills each. Maybe it's not really enough to be incredibly cost efficient, but what it's doing is it's preventing as the Corsair is killing Overlords over here. Doesn't have a kill yet. This will be his first, or her first, or his first, or Corsairs are dudes, I guess. Anyway, Scourge on the way to deal with this murderous Corsair, obviously. That's what we're looking at. Macro hatches from herO. And just more and more Zealots. That Zealot leg enhancements is on the way. That +1 attack is on the way. Mini's trying to do some excellent stuff here, and I'm on board with it. I am all for this level of play. Out of Mini, keep the Zerg player busy. We've seen Bisu win games like this, where he's just like, I'm just sending Zealots across the map and deal with it, Zerg. And the Zerg's like, Rah! I can't handle this many. It's like getting Ling flooded, except they're Zealots. They're tanky boys. And if they have the speed and the +1 attack upgrade. Oh, these drones are fighting. They know. These Zealots are trying to get out. Interestingly enough, the Sunken finishes, and they pretty much try to flee. It doesn't work for that guy at the back, but others regrouping. Mutalisk's on the way. We're going to see more Mutas in a PvZ, which is all right. Did that Scourge take down? I think the Scourge took down the Corsair. Yeah, I imagine Mini was too busy microing his Zealots for anything else. Yeah, that's a new Corsair. It's coming out. Oh, never mind. Joining other ones that... This K did make it home. All right. So Corsair number 1 made it home, has the 1 kill. The Mutas, not great at killing Zealots, but they'll kill Zealots. You know, just give it enough attacks. You can make it happen. No problem. Are we surprised the Zerg didn't take... This, no, wait. Is Polypoid a 4-player map? Am I just completely spacing here? No, it is. That's a spot. This isn't a spot, though. It's got to be up. Yeah, it is up here. Like right here. Okay. Yeah, is it weird he took his 3rd base not up in this area? Maybe, but I mean, you have to deal with little narrow ramps leading up to it. So as far as defending against Zealots goes, it's not too bad. Not that you're going to wall off as a Zerg player, but Templar Archives is on the way. Maybe going to get some of that storm. What do you think, Protoss fans? Going to happen? Can a Protoss take down a Zerg today? I feel like it's been a while since we've seen that happen. Maybe it hasn't been as long as I think. I think Zerg's had a nice little run on the channel today. They're just doing very well in these mid-level to super long macro games, you know? Oh my gosh. What is this? What? Okay. Remember? Do we have to have this discussion every time? Do we? Oh, ow, ow. Okay. Scourge took some hits. Where are the cannons defending? There's one. You can kill those 2 Scourge, man. You got enough. I'd honestly, you're getting enough distance on them to fire. Oh, they got lazy. Got a little bit sloppy there. Zealots attacking at the natural base at the same time. Mutas have to get out. More Scourge coming in. Try to make it cannon. No, the Mutas denied that. And the Mutas are getting out. This third base is in a lot of trouble, though. All of a sudden, the Sunkens are doing what they can. One of them goes down. The other one's going to die. And the third one that just popped is going to be a problem. And these Zealots are killing the Spire. That's massive. If you don't have any Scourge to deal with these Corsairs, the Corsairs are going to give you a really bad time. Archon gets some really nice splash damage off. Right on those Mutas, though. They're very wounded. Did the Corsairs get killed while I was paying attention to the Zealot stuff? It sure looks like they did. Whew, boy. So this has been a really action-packed game from both players. I can see why RJB recommended it to me. This is great. This is really good. So, oh, yeah. Oh, the Corsairs must have died. There's 2 here. 2 is a decent number. Oh, the splash damage. The splash damage is so good. Why are you coming back in here? Ow. Ow. They're just trying to kill as many probes as they can because they recognize what happened to his drone count, and he manages to get out of here without losing any of these Mutas. Are you kidding? Oh. And then he flies into cannons. Oh, and comes back. Oh, okay. Well, he went from not losing any Mutas to losing like 4 there in the span of just a couple seconds. All right, so the dust has settled. The Spire is gone. Is he replacing the Spire is the question. Yes, he is. Where is it, though? Oh, way back here in the corner in the natural. Okay, so Spire getting rebuilt there, where he can't get surrounded by Zealots anymore. Haha. At least not a full surround. Protoss is down to about 35 probes, where herO's at 49. But yeah, this whole Zealot Archon thing seems pretty effective against largely Zerglings. Hydralisk Den's on the way, but it is a long way to Lurkers at this stage of the game, and I think Mini recognizes that. Mini's like, okay, we're going to 2-base this sucker. We're going to show up with 1-1 Zealots with Archons backing them up. We're going to say, make Zerglings instead. Yeah, make Zerglings instead of drones, you coward. And sure, the Sunkens are in here getting some work done, and that is enough to shove the Zealots away. There's 3 Sunkens up here at the third base with the 4th one potentially coming in, but maybe this is going to be a spore to deal with any potential Corsairs that show up. Lurker aspects on the way. Spire's going to finish here soon. So this window, I think it just closed on Mini. I think there was maybe a bit of a window to get in here, but there were enough Lings and enough Sunkens, and it just wasn't going to happen. God, these Mutas, though. They're so cheeky. Cheeky boys. 2 kills. 5 kills is not bad. Well, the other 2 only have 0, though. So not really pulling their weight, are they there? Lazy. Lazy guys. So still producing more Corsairs. Working on Psionic Storm here at 12:45. A little bit later than I was expecting it to start getting researched, but that's okay. That's fine. This is me not complaining about that. Well, we're going back into Mutas, man. Look, Mutas have won. They have won ZVPs recently on the channel. I'm going to stop complaining about them now. Although, you know, taking an Archon hit to your clumped up Mutas without getting any damage done at all is not ideal. So third base coming in here from Mini. On this high ground position, it's a little bit vulnerable. There's a ramp leading up to it, but it's a huge wide ramp, and the same thing on the other side. And the Mutas just dart back in, kill a probe. You know, just doing what Mutas do. They're not meant for direct engagements. They're meant for this little harassment. Oh, picking off a high-templar. Okay, they got him, but they lost all of their Mutas. So that was like, what, 6 Mutas for a high-templar? I don't know. Group number 2 is down here. There's only 4. Yeah, that hurts. He's getting Flyer Carapace upgrade. Dude, are you continuing to make Mutalisks? Or is this a thing where you're going to make some Devourers? Because that would be nuts. We don't see Devourers a lot in this matchup, or really ever in StarCraft at all, except in fastest maps. Scourge chasing the Corsairs on home. Yeah, that's what you do. You don't want to fight them unless you have like 10 or like 12 Corsairs, and they have +2 attack, and then the Scourge come in, and the Corsairs are like, pew, 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 and all the Scourge die, and it's like, ooh, that was really effective. You have to have enough for them. Enough Corsairs to make that happen. 115 to 102 supply. Mini is up. He's up to 49 probes now to 54 drones. Not looking bad. I think Mini's recovered from the damage that he's taken, and honestly, so is herO. He keeps making Mutas, but look, maybe the armor upgrade is for the Scourge, so they can take more Corsair hits before they die. I don't know. I just don't know how it helps the Mutalisks all that much, you know? There you go. Picking off Scourge as they're retreating is a pretty good move there, too. Smart stuff. Trying to see, yeah, the Zealot's like, is there a fourth base from the Zerg? Because if there is, I'm in trouble. Nah, man. He's going for a Hive. Everything's fine here in Zergville. Going for Hive. 54 drones. I don't like these mutas, but that's okay. Zealot, Archon, Corsair, high-templar seems to be the play here right now. Oh, picking up high-templar. Got 2. Got 3. Oh, my gosh. herO. How many times have we seen herO do this? He just picked off every single high-templar in that group with these mutas. And that was a game-winning move for him. We had a herO versus minigame on the channel. I think it was on Bloody Ridge not too long ago, maybe just last week, and that exact same thing happened again. And so much of the splash damage for the Protoss army depends entirely on Psionic Storm, and it's just not available anymore. It's gone. Amazing. Like, sick, amazing control there on the mutas from herO. Adrenal Gland's on the way. Big attack up into the third base, though. Archon do pretty good. Really not bad against everything Zerg has if they can hit them. It's their range that is largely the problem, more than anything else. And herO's just kind of holding off here. Another high-templar down, but it looks like did get a pretty solid hit off before it died. Hold the ramp, boys. Let the Zealots in. Kill the Sunkens. You've got upgrades. You have +2 attack. These Hydras have 0-1. The Lings have 0-1. Upgrade advantage is the name of the game here. I mean, it's not going to win the game right now, but it is the reason all these Sunkens are dead. And a lot of drones died. That's a really nice drone evacuation, though. Yeah, man. Zealots very bravely accepting their deaths. They'll be reborn as Dragoons in production now. Some DTs coming in. Corsairs, supply block. Okay, really severely supply blocking the Zerg. There, nice. 99 supply for herO out of 63 available. Not good. Not good, but the fourth base is done from herO. Can that be enough to help him hold on here and power through this supply block? Because he's making 7 Overlords at a time. He'd rather be making Hydras or Lings right now. Or maybe some Defilers. Why not? Well, because he doesn't have a Defiler Mound Falcon. That's the main reason that's not happening. Dude, the supply block is continuing to hit. This is exactly what Mini needs. He also needs, I don't know, Reavers? Some Reavers wouldn't be bad, but he's not taking into it here. Man, look at these. Oh my gosh, the Corsairs are just hunting. Okay, so the Overlords die inside the main, then the DTs come in and have a field day, and the drones evacuate because obviously there's DTs coming in. They're like, what do we kill? Spawning pool's good. Oh, no, more Overlords coming in. Oh my gosh, they're popping and they're dying so hard. Oh my gosh, the constant supply block here is brutal. Look at this. This is an amazing play from Mini. This is game-winning type stuff here. The Overlords keep coming in, and then they keep dying, and they keep coming in, and the Hydras are trying to do stuff, but the spawning pool died, but drones are dying here too. The Queen's Nest is not a great target. We're going to try to get him out of here. The Overlords are following. That's a really good snipe, actually. Oh, beautiful. Woo! Okay, so herO dealt with a big problem there with Hydras and just continually running Overlords into that situation. He's down 138 to 76, though, and that's not good for him. Zealots moving back on into this third base. The Sunkens have not been replaced. Oh, there was an Obs, but he walked it into a Spore. Kill that Lurker before it burrows. Ah, it's got 8 HP. It's okay. One Lurker can't stop us, so they kill the Spore. They're going after all these drones. I think herO's kind of being picked apart right now by Mini, looking really good while he does it. Lurkers popping out just in the nick of time here. The Zealots aren't quite sure what to do. Are they trying to kill Hydras? Sure. Trying to kill drones? Why not? Knock the Zerg player down to 37 drones. The third base stays alive thanks to the new Lurkers that keep popping out. Ooh, there was a new Obs that showed up. But yeah, this Lurker back here has only got 9 kills and 20 HP. Not bad at all. This fourth base, herO hasn't been able to take advantage of this at all. Not even a tiny bit. And trying to take a fourth base of his own from Mini, and he's like, oh, there's a Zergling here. With Adrenal, and you know, +1 attack upgrades. Hey, it's probably overkill to kill this guy, but you know, he's gonna say he's fast and he's sneaky. He's not all that sneaky. He ran away 2 feet and then stopped. Woof. So replacing some drones here? Yeah, kinda. Still making Zerglings, still getting upgrades for Hydras. And a Lurker is in this situation. If this 4th base comes up, Mini's looking good. And herO knows it, so herO's like, alright, we gotta storm this ramp so bad. Okay, the Lurkers are not a problem for these Zealots if they can be detected, and there's Obs here, and there we go. Now we storm. herO's trying to dodge the storms prematurely by not coming up. Right, he gets to the ramp, he pulls back. He gets to the ramp, he pulls back. He doesn't send everything up at the same time. He knows this danger. Zealots are here to protect the high-templar. Oh, never mind, the high-templar are out of energy. Archon it is! I don't know if an Archon's going to be really enough to save this, but it's all you can really do, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. This Archon getting focused by Hydras and Lurkers. It's going to die before it can finish morphing in there. All right, fine. Nice storm, though. Takes down all 3 of the Lurkers at pretty much the same time. Zealots helping with that, too. This is an extremely chaotic scenario. Oh, no, we made some Dragoons. We made some Dragoons, but it's way too Ling heavy for Dragoons to really be doing this right now. Sure, do they have upgrades? Yeah, they got 3 attack and 1 armor, but Adrenalings, even with only +1 attack, are going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. That's what we're talking about, isn't it? Yes. So the 4th base dies. 4th base from herO is mining now. Dude, this is such a good back and forth game. I thought herO was on the ropes, but he sent enough to kill the 4th base of Mini. Oh, a DT is all up in the 4th base of herO's, though. And just, you know, casually got 5 drone kills, knocking herO down to 37 workers again, which is not where he wants to be. This is intense. I don't know if this gets epic tag or anything, but this is a really crazy good game. RJB doesn't send me bad ones. He just doesn't. Can't kill the Overlord in time to save the DT. Oh, maybe. Maybe actually totally. Wow, totally can. DT is very close to finishing off the 4th Nexus or hatch by himself. It's like 3 more swipes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dude, he gets the hatch. This is a herO DT. 11 kills on this boy. He's going to add a couple more before he dies. Are we ready for this? And by that, I mean, where are the Overlords? There they are. Okay, he's gone. But a lot of army came up to deal with 1 DT. That did give Mini some breathing room. He's able to get a 4th base started down here at the 6 o'clock. But guess who sniffed this out? That's right. herO did. herO came down to the south and was like, yo, we see a delicious Nexus to kill. And they get it because they're going to force a cancel. Yep. Forces a cancel. All the Lings die. It wasn't that far along in construction, so I don't think it matters all that much. And now the 3rd base is under attack. There's 2 high-templar and 3 cannons here. It doesn't seem like that's enough. I give that a not enough rating. But here comes a ton of Ling Hydra Lurker. The storm's coming up. If you storm the Lurkers and let cannons do the rest of it, it's a really nice 1-2 combo. herO has not retaken... He hasn't really had a lot of money to retake his 4th base either. This game is scraptastic. Okay, again, if Mini can hold on to the 4th base and prevent herO from getting his 4th base, then Mini absolutely wins. I mean, at this stage, even if Mini holds on to 3 bases and herO holds on to 3 bases, I don't know if I like Mini's chances here. And I know the Dragoons are really, really good against Lurkers, but they're just not good against Ling Hydra in general. Is this drops? Or is this just we're bringing detection in case there's DTs here? I think that's what that was. Okay. Maybe a fake out. Nice storm on that ramp, though. Beautiful awareness. 4 kills on that high-templar, and we're going to do the dance. All right, it's time for the Archon dance. Top left here from herO trying to get established after it's been killed once. Same thing, 4th base warping in for Mini after losing it once. Neither player is doing great. 103 supply here at 24 minutes for Mini is not what he wants. But 72 from herO is also not good. His main base is getting mined out quickly. His natural base is mined out. His 3rd base is not looking super hot either. The 4th base is where all of his income hopes rest. They rest upon them. Is herO gonna, you know, get a Defiler Mound at some point? I feel like Plague would really help him win this game. Oh, he took this. I forgot he had this. I haven't looked at it all game, like, directly. Okay, never mind. herO's okay. If he's got this and he's holding top left, yeah. Mini might be in a little bit of trouble here. But as far as defending the base go, if I'm herO, I probably wouldn't try to force my way up this ramp. Just there's high-templar up there. Maybe go for another base to kill it. Maybe just kind of defend your own bases and expand again. Because if you have map control, if the Protoss is that afraid of you, that they're turtling up on their bases as hard as they can, no. Mini knows that's death. Mini knows he can't do that. And then he moves out and gets absolutely overwhelmed by Lings, Lurkers, and Hydras. Again, the Lurker's not a concern without Dark Swarm, and I'm really shocked we haven't seen any Defiler tech at all here today in 25 minutes. I know it's been scrappy. I know it's been a problem here. And I guess we have seen Zerg players win this kind of a game recently on the channel, where all they make are Lings, Lurkers, Hydras, and they don't get any Defilers at all. It's just really good upgrades on the Hydras and the Lurkers. It's 3 armor, 2 attack here. That high-templar does get picked off, but killed a bunch of Hydras with this spell. And then left side attack, top side, middle here. Pretty good engagement here. A bunch of Lurkers did pop, though. That kind of changes things, but not with Dragoons and Zealots. It's the Lings and the Lurkers and the Hydras together that are the problem here. It's like the Zealots and the Archons and the Dragoons and the high-templar are working together, right? If it was just Zealots, not a problem. Just Archons, not a problem. Just high-templar, not a problem. But all 4 of those units together, problem to this 4th base, though. It's got to be some good storms, man. He's like trying to position his Lurkers to where they don't clump up. But storming Lings as they run is pretty darn good. Okay, so the Lings jump on top of the cannon, wipe that sucker out, and Obs comes in and deal with the Lurkers. More Lurkers cruising on in. Probably not a place they want to be. A lot of Lurkers are dying in this attack. 124 to 76 supply. Overlord's getting killed. hero's not getting supply blocked. He has maybe overmade Overlords at this stage. He doesn't want to get supply blocked ever again. And really, he just wants this 4th base so bad. He's not getting it. Look at that storm. Okay, how many Lings did he just donate to that cause? Oh, really? You're bringing probes to your 4th base? Your 4th base is already oversaturated, Mini. This isn't going to help your income situation. You need another base, or you need to kill a Zerg base. Those are your options right now if you want to try to win this game. That's all you've got. That is all that's on your menu, boys. Zealot trying to make sure that, yeah, there is in fact a 4th base of herO up there top left. I guess maybe it's a 5th because this minerals only is a 4th. But Mini, decent army. It's not a huge army size, but you know, it's not the biggest army either here for herO. He's at 75 total supply. It's not good. It's not good for him. Leaving some Zealots, a high-templar behind. Trying to do a bit of a flank attack here, too. Storms are the only thing the Protoss has to keep him alive here, and the storms are good. Okay, so he wipes out a ton of Zerglings. hero's down to 61 total supply. What an absolute scrap fest this is. No one has even come close to sniffing maxed out. I don't know who's going to win this thing, but it is not looking good for herO. He doesn't have a lot of money left. I mean, it's not like Mini's swimming in it either, but it feels like if we're on even income, then the Protoss is going to win because he's got more cost efficiency with his units thanks to the storm. And thanks to the Archons to a certain extent. God, he storms his own Zealots there. It's hard not to do that, though. And if this 4th base minerals only hatch goes down, that's a blow. It's not a game-winning blow, but it's a blow nevertheless. Dude, these groups are just getting so much value. hero's down to 50 total supply. Mini's under 100. Never mind. He just went back up over 100. The 5th base dies. The 5th base, minerals only base dies. hero's down to 1 base of mining income. Mini's really down to 1 too. His 3rd base is mined out. That's why he transferred all these probes down here. Again, not that it helps. Dude, these DTs though. 10 kills on that one. Not looking too bad, boys. And that's it. herO taps out and Mini. Oh, Mini is your winner here in 29 minutes. What a great scrappy game. Thanks again, RJV, for that one. Hit that like button if you enjoyed that match. Look at this. There is nothing here for the Protoss. I mean, relatively speaking, he's got 5 Zealots and an Archon. He's got 3 more Archons. So 4 Archons, 6 Zealots, a Dragoon, and a high-templar. And a couple Obs. That's his army. That is his game-winning army. That's it. And 44 probes. The rest of it was that. How insane. How insanely good was Mini in this game? He lost so many probes. He defended this 3rd base like a champ. The 4th base like a champ. The DT in the top left that wiped out this 4th hatch of heroes. Amazing. herO DT. He's dead, but he'll be remembered. And then over here, attempt to get a 4th base mini. No, herO shut that one down, so mini had to come down this way. And it was okay. It worked out for him in the end. But yeah, better upgrades for a while are what really floated mini. But yeah, those are upgrades at the end of the game. We're like 3-3-3-2. Insanely good stuff. But once again, if you don't have the Dark Swarm, the Lurkers aren't as effective. If you don't have the Plague, the Zealots are more effective. And the Dragoons are more effective. Plaguing an Archon doesn't matter. We all know that. Man, I thought for sure, I don't know, I figured when herO sniped off every one of those high-templar with a mutas in the middle of that game, that was going to be it. Mini was just going to be dead. But man, he just kept pressure on with Zealots. Again, superior upgrades. Attacking into this 3rd base of herO time and time again. Never quite able to kill it, but getting some good trades nevertheless. And then that's it. Well done. Just strings it all together. I'm sure Mini felt like he wasn't winning that game for most of the game, and then he did. That's what's so fun about StarCraft. Like, that's what I love about it. It's just, you never know. You never know who's going to win. Most of the time, anyway. 192,000 points there for Mini, 184 from herO. 678 units killed. Zerg units killed. 220 killed by the Zerg of the Protoss. Ended up losing 675 units. Yeah, the Zerg player lost a lot. The kill-death ratio didn't quite work out for him there. And again, no defilers made the battles a lot harder, especially after that 20-minute mark. And yeah, if you outspend your Protoss opponent by only about 2,000 resources, maybe even less than that, it's not going to work out for you, man. You just need more than that in a 30-minute game. And good harassment by both players. Nobody was really able to arrest for most of that game. And then the Protoss came out on top. Well done, Mini. Like, fantastically well executed. So that's going to be it from me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.